Hello everybody, this is Triforce Android, aka Sleepless Night, and welcome back to more LEGO Jurassic World. Last time we completed the story of LEGO Jurassic Park, and we unlocked some characters and got some more golden bricks along the way. And for today's episode, we're going to begin the next part of the game. We're gonna jump here and begin the Lost World. Here we go.
I bet you didn't know this.
Isla Sorna.
Well, Dr. Malcolm, here to share a few campfire stories with my uncle.
I was there, I know what happened, and so do you.
InGen is my responsibility now, Doctor, and I will jealously defend its interests.
You were right and I was wrong there. Did you ever expect to hear me say such a thing?
Isla Nubla was just a showroom, something for the tourists. Site B was the factory floor. That was on Isla Sorna.
A few weeks ago, a British family on a yacht cruise stumbled across the island. The boarders used the incident to take control of InGen from me.
Okay, so there's another island with dinosaurs, no fences this time, and you want to send people in?
I need a complete photo record of those animals.
You didn't contact Sarah.
She'll be fine. And believe me, the research team was...
It's not a research expedition anymore. It's a rescue operation, and it's leaving right now.
You can't shave 3 days off my deadline, expect everything to be ready. I'm not fully supplied. I haven't field tested any of this stuff.
All right, people, we're going nowhere until we get these vehicles fixed up.
Alright, so this here is the first level of the Lost World for LEGO. So, just like with the movie Jurassic Park, the Lost World is based on a novel that was written by Michael Crichton. Now, it is worth noting why Crichton wrote the Lost World. There were a lot of fans who loved the movie Jurassic Park so much that they demanded that Crichton write a sequel novel to get a sequel movie. At the time, there were in fact a few Jurassic Park stuff that was meant to be sequels to the movie. There were some comic adaptations, there was a video game, I believe, called Jurassic Park: The Chaos Continues, and so on and so forth. However, the sequels that were created were not what anyone wanted. They wanted a real sequel from the master author. As a result, Crichton ended up writing The Lost World. So, there are a few differences between the Lost World movie as well as the movie Jurassic Park.
Please explain to me again why you can't get the tires down, Carl?
The shelf's really high. I'll get a nosebleed.
Can someone please get that tire? I can't.
Alright, sorry buddy, I'm busy talking to everyone and getting stubs. Of course, Crichton had to work with a lot of different stuff.
I love to teach.
Like, retconning Ian Malcolm's death, like I said last time. He ended up doing that because Malcolm was such a beloved character from the first book. Hey, Fable! Hello! I didn't think I'd see you in this stream today. This is LEGO Jurassic World. Alright. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's fun. Alright, top right, bottom left. Oh, wait. Top right, bottom left, bottom right, top left. There we go. There we go. I was just mentioning the history of the Lost World movie, explaining why it came into existence in the first place. It's a very... LEGO Jurassic World is a goofy take on the Jurassic movies from... movies 1 through... 4. No, 5. Yeah, 1 through 4.
Oh, it's in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, hey, I got it on the car, too.
So yeah, I was just mentioning how the Lost World was written by Michael Crichton because it was meant to be because the fans wanted to get a sequel book in order to get a sequel movie to Jurassic Park. No, come on, Eddie. There we go.
I can't get the engine bit. Oh, a wrench! See, I used a mallet. See, that explains it. Hey, she's purring like a kitten. A really, really loud kitten. Oh, thanks.
Yep. Alright. I had to mention the Lost World book because I don't think a lot of people are aware that the book existed. Oh, I wasn't aware of this thing here. There we go. It feels like these days a lot of people are only aware of the Jurassic Park movies, which honestly makes me sad.
I need half air on the tires here, guys.
All right.
So,
Like, the books actually deserve some recognition as well. So, another thing that Crichton had to work with was creating another island for the characters to visit. They couldn't go back to Island Nublar because Nublar, like I said in the last video, was bombed by the Costa Rican Air Force.
From rubber? Just get in the car.
Of course, the reason the island got napalmed was to prevent dinosaurs from reaching the mainland. And here comes the most infamous character.
Nick Van Owen, this is Ian Malcolm. Nick's our field photographer. Ian is our... Ian.
And now we have Nick Van Owen. This is the character we need to unlock stuff.
I've got the key somewhere. Is that it? No, that's Candy Bar.
What's
Another candy bar. And that's... yet another candy bar.
How many candy bars do you have?
Candy bars. Yeah, I do. There should be at least another 2 in there.
Wow. Okay.
You could break it, sure. It's not like you'll have to fix it later.
Whew. It's no use. That engine ain't budging. You got any idea how to push that in without pulling a hamstring? Oh man, I never should have taken home the engine hoist to shift my couch.
So while the Jurassic Park movie was very close to being faithful to the book, the Lost World movie was more of a loose adaptation. Like, there were a lot of scenes from the book that didn't make it into the movie. So first off, the thing about the book is that it opens up with, a character named Richard Levine hearing about Isla Sorna. He decides to investigate the island because he wants to study it before the authorities find out about it and then reduce it to ashes like they did to the first one. In fact, there were a lot of characters in the Lost World novel that did not make it into the movie. Yeah, of course I like Lego. I was actually watching Lego Ninjago Masters of Spin Jitsu before. Nice to hear that little Jurassic Park theme playing. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff removed from the, novel that didn't make it into the movie.
Hey! You ever heard of health and safety? Sheesh! Whoa! I never would have thought to do that.
Sure, man. Nice to hear that you've mastered Spin Jitsu. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Maybe I just gotta keep tilting the joystick forward. Oh, come on. There we go. We just have to follow through until...
Okay, stop. She's home. Thanks.
This is a hide. You know, you go up and you hide. Hi.
Actually, it has put him in a very convenient fighting height.
I'm doing fine. I was very stressed out after the previous stream when I did My Hero Ultra Rumble, so I decided to play this game in order to take a break. If you were there, you know what happened. I said some stuff that I never should have said. Not exactly my best moment in the stream. Alright. Yep. I even said something very unpleasant about one of the enemy players, which I never should have said to begin with. So yeah, time to play something that's a little more fun and a lot more relaxed. Oh, wait a second. There's a camera up there. Well, I try to be, anyway. Let's see, can I shoot that? Okay, I can. Good. Alright, I'm just gonna hit that. So yeah, as I was saying about the Lost World novel, there were a lot of characters who were in the book that never made it into the movie. Richard Levine was one of them. You know when get lost and don't know what to do, yeah. Alright. Okay. So I can't hit that chair there. Also, in case you're wondering, no, Nick Van Owen was not in the novel whatsoever. The novel is very different from the book. From the movie, I mean. There we go. Plus, the book had some other changes that I feel like should not have happened. Did you know that in the book, Crichton wrote a scene which would become one of the most iconic scenes in all the book? It was the very famous Carnotaurus scene.
Or is it meant to be an open tub? You know, it might rain on the island. At the very least, we should consider making it a convertible.
Yep, Crichton included a scene with a Carnotaurus. Well, two Carnotauruses, actually. And what made the Carnotaurus really scary in the book was the fact that it had the ability to camouflage like a chameleon. So you ever wonder why why they decided to have the Indominus Rex have the ability to camouflage? It was from the Lost World novel. Crichton really wanted to see that moment of the Carnotaurus being able to camouflage. But sadly, it never happened, and Crichton unfortunately passed away before he got his wish fulfilled with the Indominus Rex in Jurassic World. Well, hey, if you really want to see a camouflaging Carnotaurus, you can at least see it in the Lost World arcade game. And believe me, the Carnotaurus scene is one of the scariest scenes in the whole book. It's actually... Clayton Fiorentini, I think he's called, actually ranked it at number 5 in the scariest Jurassic Park scenes from the books. Alright. Now we can have Eddie fix this. So the Lost World novel was just meant to be like a continuation of Jurassic Park for following the lore.
Yeah, that's better.
And for the movie, instead, we got more of an environmentalist kind of film.
Dad, 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 Dad!
Oh, Kelly, my honey. You found it. What took you so long?
I couldn't get a cab.
That's okay. Now, listen, I gotta tell you something. I gotta talk to you.
Where are you going anyway?
It's only for a few days, but I wouldn't be going if it wasn't really
Dr.
important.
Malcolm.
This is so cool.
Yep, Kelly's in the book as well, but she plays a different role. And she's the best friend of Arby, who was one of the inspirations for, Justice Smith's character in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So hey, look at that, you're learning more about the Jurassic novels. What do you know?
Built a location sensor into Dr. Harding's satellite phone, so we should be getting a reading.
Alright. Sarah Harding is also in the Lost World novel, and I think she's a bit different from her movie counterpart. It's been so long since I last read The Lost World. Oh, hello, compies. Glad to see them in the Lost World movie. Really bummed out that they weren't in the Jurassic Park film. They did play some important roles for Jurassic Park the book. Alright, there's some dino dung over there, but we can't do anything about that. How funny that the one character we need to rescue can in fact go into dino dung. Alright. It's actually kind of sad that so many people are very much unaware of the...
It's never too late to learn something new.
All right.
Sarah! Sarah!
Alright, so now we gotta figure out a way to get the others up here. Just need an anvil, that's nice. Alright. What else can I mention from the novel? Well, we'll get there when we get there, I suppose. Oh, I don't believe there was a Peter Ludlow in the book. In fact, the villains from the novel were not from InGen at all. They were from InGen's rival company known as Biosyn. Yes, they were called Biosyn, not Bison. And the thing I can mention about them is that they were led by Lewis Dodson. You know, Dodson. Hey, Dodson! Dodson! We got Dodson here! Yeah, the guy that everybody apparently forgot about. Because he was only in one scene in the first movie. Dodson was meant to play a really big role in the Lost World book. In fact, he actually does play a big role. He's the main villain of the Lost World book. And unlike InGen, Biosyn had a much simpler plan. Their plan was steal dinosaur eggs. Yes, just steal dinosaur eggs. That was all they wanted to do. They didn't want to start a zoo like InGen did in the movie. What they wanted to do was clone and breed their own dinosaurs after Nedry failed to get the embryos.
Sarah! Sarah Harding!
How many Sarahs do you think are on this island?
Come on. You cannot tell me that that line is one of the best lines from the movie. There we go. Alright, one sec. I need to silence my phone for a minute. There we go.
You should be right around here.
Yikes. Wow.
Yep, we got the iconic Stegosaur scene.
Magnificent.
Oh yeah, ooh,
that's how it starts.
Then later,
there's running and screaming.
Screaming.
Yeah. Oh, we got more compies. Jeez, compies? Alright. Alright, we almost got it. There we go. I don't care about the negative things people say about this movie, the Lost World film. I find it to be very underrated. And I think it deserves more praise. There we go. We're still gonna get some stubs. Alright, so now Nick can take care of this. There we go. And there's one other thing Nick can do. He can take photos of dinosaurs. Yes, he's the character we've desperately been needing to unlock certain things in Jurassic
incredible, legendary
Park. And one last photo, and...
Hey, Nick!
Hey, Sarah Harding.
Ian, I never thought in a million years I'm gonna get you to come here.
Hey, Eddie!
Hi, Sarah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Those animals that just walked by, did you see them? It's a family group. If I can just get a shot of the nest. I'll be right back.
Sarah, no, no!
Oh, Sarah.
Just stay there.
Sarah. Sarah. She's much too close.
baby stegosaur. Aw, missed an opportunity to say, she sees something, she has to touch it. She can't not touch it. Alright, let's see, what do we do here?
Just protecting their baby.
Right. Ouch. Come on, buddy. Alright, I'm trying to remember what we're supposed to do here. Don't want to let these stuffs go to waste. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Alright, so we do that. And now she's stuck. This allows us to take some really funny photos. Alright, we just need her to knock down this one here. Missed. Ouch. Come on, big girl. Come on, hit it. Hit it. Ow. There we go. I'm not trying to get everything here. Come on, big girl. Alright, we get the amber. I'm assuming that's for the Stegosaurus. I think the Stegosaurs were in fact in the book, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. Hurry up, Nick. Build it. I know you're one of the most hated characters of the movie, but come on. Alright, take another pick. Say cheese. Alright, so she's knocked that over. Moment of truth. Can Sarah build with bones? Nope, she cannot. Sorry, Stego. Oh jeez, hurry up and build it. Alright, last one. Okay, Nick, do your thing. Say cheese. There we go.
Fire! Fire at base camp!
No, water makes smoke billow. Use dirt.
Who started a fire?
I just wanted to make dinner. Wanted ready when you guys got back.
Kelly, you have no idea.
What did you lock her up for curiosity? You really came all that way?
don't get it. It says engine on the side of that chopper. I don't get that. Why would Hammond send 2 teams?
Because he didn't. Alright, that's 1 level down. I think there might be 5 in the Lost World section as well. So I understand that people dislike The Lost World, and they say that it's not as good as the first Jurassic Park movie. And in some cases, I have to question Nostalgia Critic's way of thinking when he said that they should have just put the dinosaurs in a zoo. I was just saying to myself, buddy, what makes you think dinosaurs on the mainland is a good idea? Last time I checked, in the Lost World, you cannot put dinosaurs on the mainland. What if the power goes out during a storm? It's gonna be a problem. Honestly, people tend to focus on the more silly sides of the movie. And yep, I was right, it's the Stegosaurus. So we got 4 dinosaurs unlocked. Triceratops, Stegosaurus, T-Rex, and Velociraptor. There we go. Oh, and to anyone who's watching this, if you do have any questions about the differences between the book and the movie, feel free to ask them. I do like talking about Jurassic Park lore. And it's not every day I get to tell people about the differences between the books and the movie. It's also helpful for encouraging me to tell people, hey, give the book a read, you might like it. Just don't read it in front of kids or anything. It's, both Jurassic novels, pretty much every Jurassic novel that exists is pretty scary. Alright, we're just gonna use Nick Van Owen here. Do that. Oh, looks like we had to do that anyway. Alright, we better switch to Eddie Carr. Yes, Eddie was in fact in the novel. However, I will say he dies in a different way. He gets killed in the hide by the Velociraptors. Because of course it's the Velociraptors. What else would it be? Although thinking back, I'm not really sure if there was a scene in the book that included one of the characters getting torn in half by T-Rexes. Although I do remember that there is in fact a baby T-Rex that does manage to kill Lewis Dotson, who was the bad guy of the book, like I said earlier. Anyway.
Here's another fascinating fact.
InGen Arrival. Dr. Henry Rue was the chief geneticist for the original Jurassic Park and now works with Masrani experts to create the greatest theme park and attractions ever constructed in human history.
This is as good a place as any for base camp.
This is a game trail, Mr. Ludlow. If you want me to run your little camping trip, I'm in charge. Okay.
Okay!
Dieter, get into the outrigger. You're closing in on her. The one with the big red horn, the pompadour.
Dude, you missed!
Those are some Major League toys.
Simply put, InGen is seeking limited partners to defray some of our expansion
Little
costs.
E.T. reference right there. Did you catch
People
that?
halfway around the world to visit a zoo. You bring the zoo to them. Mr. Hammond knew this. Before he ever dreamt of an island, he began construction on an amphitheater. San Diego is the perfect site. It could be completed and ready to receive visitors in less than a month.
You're taking these animals out of here. Back to the mainland.
I think I should tell you guys. Hammond told me these people might show up. He did send a backup plan.
What backup plan?
Me?
Okay, so now we come to an issue where people have a lot of problems with the movie. They feel like characters like Nick Van Owen and...
Did you shoot it with? I thought it was a Stegosaurus. My depth perception is terrible.
There are a lot of people who believe that a lot of the main cast should have died in the movie. Like, the main characters who are supposed to be the heroes. Look, guys. For those of you who thought that, let me explain something real quick. Don't go saying that Ian Malcolm should have died in the movie. I'm looking at you, Mr. Nostalgia Critic. Your review of the Lost World movie does not hold up to this day.
Who are you? They can't be here. Get them!
Yeah, sorry about that. What I was saying was, Nostalgia Critic's review of the Lost World movie, it just doesn't hold up to this day. To anyone who likes classic Nostalgia Critic, I'm sorry. But Critic completely misses the point of why the dinosaurs cannot be brought to the mainland. And if you want to say that anyone deserves to die in the movie, why can't you just go with Nick Van Owen? He's the one mostly responsible for a lot of the bad stuff that happens here.
I think I can see something through the gate. Can you move the spotlight?
Alright. Just getting stuck as we go along. Hello, Pachycephalosaurus.
Yeah, I'm not an idiot. I think I know how to move a spotlight. I mean, it's basically my only job.
There we go. Oh, we got a sick Pachycephalosaurus. Alright, Sarah, do your thing.
Hey, what's going on down there?
Someone's let the Pachycephalosaurus out!
Oh, I missed something over there. And yes, we're gonna get a chance to play as the Pachycephalosaurus in a minute. Didn't mean to hit you, Nick. Sorry. Alright, Sarah, do your thing. I find it funny how the male characters don't want to go near the dung, but a few female characters don't even care. There you go, buddy. Alright, that's one down. Now we need to find a banana and a mushroom. Alright. Also, keep in mind that Malcolm wanted nothing to do with the dinosaurs on Sorna. He just wanted to rescue Sarah and get out of there. There we go. We'll get the Pachycephalosaurus to help us out as soon as he's recovered. Or she. I don't actually know if it's like a boy or girl. I know that on Nublar, a lot of the dinosaurs are classified as females. Alright, there's the mushroom. We're gonna grab that and take it to the Pachycephalosaurus. Also, Temba wasn't in the book either. He was a character made for the sake of the movie. And we cannot deny that he was one of the best characters in the entire film. Rest in peace, Pete Pothaflight. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name. There we go. Alright, now we switch to Owen, I believe. So we can do this. And there's the banana. So now we can give it to the Pachycephalosaurus, who will help us. Did I mention that playing as the dinosaurs in this game is one of my favorite things ever? There you go, buddy. So we can move around, and then we can charge at stuff. And with the Pachycephalosaurus' help, we have cleared the way forward. Now to get to that, we unfortunately need the Dilophosaurus, but we don't have the Dilophosaurus. Whoops, sorry, Sarah. Alright, I see where we gotta go next, but I want to get everything I can. That right there is yet another thing we cannot do. because we don't have the character from Jurassic World. There's a lot we can't do until we get the characters from Jurassic World.
Uh-oh. Trouble's brewing.
Alright, thanks for your help, Pachycephalosaurus.
What the? There shouldn't be anyone else on the island. Capture them!
There we go. Thought that was the head of a T-Rex for a second. Alright, we're gonna collect everything we can, trying to get the thing. There we go. See, we need Dilophosaurus for that rock. There's a Triceratops there. Alright, we need a key to free the Triceratops. There we go. I'm taking a long time, Trike. There's also the baby Stegosaurus over there, I believe.
Let me tell you about some of the attractions we have in store for the park. For a start, we'll have a Pachycephalosaurus petting zoo. Of course, those particular dinosaurs have a habit of headbutting.
I'm not playing Ultra Rumble this week. I'm
the same
playing
is
Lego
true.
Jurassic World.
Everyone seems okay with that.
And I'm currently on the Lost World section. We're on level 2 of the Lost World. And earlier I was mentioning some facts about the Lost World novel as opposed to the movie. Not even sure how many people have read Michael Crichton's Jurassic novels by this point, but yeah. Oh yeah, this game is the first 4 Jurassic movies put into one game, basically. And throughout this, I've been sharing my knowledge of Jurassic Park, the novels, as well as the... Well, I've been sharing my knowledge of the Jurassic Park novels with reviewers who actually care to listen.
And as they're herbivores, they're extremely unlikely to eat any of the visitors. We think we'll lose 1, perhaps 2 in every 1,000, which is well within our safety margins.
Okay, once again, I have to say, Biosyn's plan in the book made a lot more sense as opposed to InGen.
Will be the Triceratops ring toss.
Reminder, Biosyn just wanted to steal dinosaur eggs,
of the competitors having to get
and they were led by Lewis Dodson.
I'd wager that one will bring in quite the pretty penny.
Dodson. Hey, guess who's on the phone? It's Dodson! I've got Dodson here! Yeah, does anybody even remember Dodson from the first movie? He was actually a really menacing villain in the book. He was pretty much the equivalent of, right, he was one of the inspirations for Eli Mills in the, movie Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Seriously, learn their names, man!
I only watched one Jurassic movie, and I don't remember which one it was. Whoops. Yep, that's what they said. Oh, sorry, Nick. Alright, so... Oh, I get to play as the Stegosaurus. Awesome. Oh, I love playing as a dinosaur. Yep, free the baby, Stego. Yeah, okay, that part's really funny. I do like that. The Bigosaurus. Okay, there's the key. I'm not gonna use it just yet. First, I want to go over this way. Oh, wait. Can I go around the copies? Yes, I can. Alright. So what can you remember from the Jurassic movie you saw? Are there any big scenes you can remember? I would really like to know. Oh, right. Okay. You're not Lady Margaret like I played as before, but you'll be just as fun to play around with. Alright. Go, Trekkie! There we go. Oh, sorry, Nick. Alright. Yay, we get to build stuff. They used dinosaur blood left in a mosquito trapped in an amber to get the DNA, and I think it had a little acid spray dino that killed... Oh, you saw the first Jurassic Park movie. Yeah. The one from 1993 that was... mostly faithful to the book. Also, here's an important thing to keep in mind. Hammond is very different in the novel as opposed to the movie. Oh goodness, I remember this part. Charge, Trekkie! Charge!
One might say it'd be up and running.
Poor choice of words there, Ludlow. Poor choice of words.
He's got a broken leg. Let's get in the car before they hear us.
Out of your mind?
Slow
Do you
down.
have any idea
gosh.
what that is? You're nuts.
Baby T-Rex. Oh, man. Oh, there are the T-Rexes.
Where are you going, Dad?
Also, the dinosaur that used acid was called Dilophosaurus. They did not have the ability to spit acid in real life. Yep, and as Malcolm said,
So that should make an
Mommy's
interesting chapter in your
very angry. First rule of being around animals, don't take the baby from Mommy. Otherwise, you're gonna have a really angry parent on your shoulders.
We need 3 double cheeseburgers with everything. No onions on mine.
Oh yeah, you don't want to mess with the mama bear. You mess with mama bear, you get the claws and the fangs. You know, this is something that a lot of people really hate about this movie. Okay, do I just keep climbing up? Oh, jeez. Ow. I think that was a pizza box that flew my way. Do you know polar bears are one of the few creatures that will actively hunt humans? Don't think I knew that one. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we switch to Eddie. Man, I feel so bad for Eddie in the movie. I feel like he's a character that was actually pretty good in the movie as opposed to the book. In this movie, he does save everyone, but he gets eaten by the parent T-Rexes. Some people were like, why did they decide to come back? Well, come on, think about it like this. They just got done killing the RV, or so they thought. Then they heard a weird noise coming in the direction where they were at, and they made the conclusion that they were still alive, so they went back to finish the job for real that time. Also, this area is now part of their territory, so of course they're gonna eat anything that gets there. Alright. Just hop in the car. Alright, we gotta pull the RV back. And yes, the Rexes do in fact push the RV over the cliff in the book. Alright, there we go. That'll do it. Let's see if there's anything else I can. Well, no. Well, there are some people who survive in the book, but not very many. Ow. Come on, Malcolm, get up there. Also, a little fun fact, something that I guess you probably never knew. But Malcolm dies at the end of the first book, and then Crichton has to bring him back for the second one because a lot of fans like Malcolm. Alright, I guess we'll just keep going. There we go. Ow! Jeez. Oh, there it goes again, and now we have to play with Ed as Eddie again.
Hold on! Hold on!
Oh, Pompey, get out of here. Oh, great, there's another one. It's really funny how dinosaurs that were in the first book make it into this book. Hey! Beat it, you little pests! Jeez.
What was that?
Yeah, that little green dinosaur that attacked me, that's a Compy. Compies are part of both Jurassic novels, but they didn't appear movie-wise until the Lost World movie. Alright, whoop, come on, keep pulling, Eddie. Like I might be missing some side. Whoa! I'm gonna get hit by that. Yep. Eddie? Yep, there's Daddy and Mommy. Run, Eddie, run! And of course, since this is a Lego game, you don't see anybody die. Yep, in the movie and the book, R.I.P. Eddie. Eddie was the MVP
Our
of the
communication equipment's
movie.
been destroyed.
Back
We're
off.
stuck here, ladies and gentlemen, and stuck together thanks to you people.
At least we came prepared. There's a communication center here, in the old operations building. If we can get here, we can send a radio call for the airlift.
Engine arrival done. Uh-oh. Okay, what? Ah, dadgummit. Hang on, my TV screen died for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not kidding with you, the TV screen died. I don't know why it died. Oh, great. Come on, do your thing. Come on, inputs. There we go. Oh my gosh, what is going on with my TV? Okay. I'm gonna try it one more time. Are you gonna work? You probably can't see it, but my TV is acting up a little bit. There we go. Yeah. I didn't get to see the characters because the TV turned off for some reason. Yep, it's working. I can see it now. And I couldn't find the amber. Okay. So now we've got a lovely cast of characters. Yeah, each time you complete a level, you do get some characters and some vehicles. Alright. So, Isla Nublar, Isla Sorna, is where the Lost World movie and book take place. Now, for people who have seen the first Jurassic Park movie, you might be wondering, okay, well, why didn't Crichton have everybody go back to Nublar? Well, the answer is simple. You see, the island of Isla Nublar got destroyed by the end of the first novel. You see, the state of the park with all the dinosaurs at the end of the first book was so bad, they decided that it was best to napalm the entire island with the Costa Rican Air Force. So yeah, end of the first book, Isla Nublar gets destroyed. And the destruction of Isla Nublar from the Air Force is what inspired the volcanic eruption to destroy Nublar in Fallen Kingdom. I know a lot of people don't like Fallen Kingdom. Yep, they nuked Nublar in the first book. It was to prevent dinosaurs from reaching the mainland. Even though by that point it was somewhat pointless, because some of the dinosaurs had already reached the mainland, and they bred and had their clashes with humans, like, oh boy. There is a scene very early in the first book. I don't really know if I should mention it or not. It's really disturbing, trust me. It's the most disturbing scene. Well, they did it to stop dinosaurs, but it was already too late. But even then, they had to stop more dinosaurs from coming over. Also, I'm not gonna mention the most disturbing scene in the whole movie, because if I did, I have a feeling that if angry parents come across by what I'm saying, they're gonna get really mad at me. Oh, we can use Berg for this part. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's try that again. I know you gotta do something. Ah, there we go. There we go. What needs to be done up here? Okay, Kelly, looks like you get to feed the trike after all. There we go. Alright, and we've healed the Triceratops. You're not Lady Margaret, but you're just as cool. Alright, thank you, dear Triceratops. Lady Margaret is the name given to one of the Triceratops in Jurassic Park the game. It was made by Telltale and had the same playstyle animation as The Walking Dead. If you played The Walking Dead and you're good at it, you probably might enjoy Jurassic Park the game. But yeah, there was a Triceratops in the game and she was called Lady Margaret. See, Jurassic Park the game was, I think it was meant to be the sequel that was supposed to be a continuation of the first movie. They even included a moment where it was mentioned that the island was gonna get destroyed by the Air Force. And it included a couple of other dinosaurs that were not in the book at all. The Mosasaurus, and the other one was, oh boy, the Troodons. Troodons did not appear in the books at all. But man, they made a lasting impact in Jurassic Park lore.
Help me! These little
Basically,
bastards are
Troodons
bigger
were
close-up.
so terrifying and creepy that not even velociraptors wanted to mess with these guys.
Carter, where are you? We're meant to be safe.
And if a velociraptor is afraid of a dinosaur, you know that you don't want to go anywhere near the thing. They also had a bit of a venomous bite that could eventually cause hallucinations. I'm assuming it was inspired by the, Compy's bite in the books. Okay, in the book, the Compies are actually called Procompsognathus. There were Compsognathus before. They were, I think they were a little bit bigger than what we see in the games and the movies. They were like the size of a chicken, I think?
Just isn't a proper campfire without s'mores. I could really go for one right about now.
Hey, can't go wrong with s'mores, man. And the reason compies were in the park in the first place for the first book was because they were on duty. Let me repeat that. They were on duty. I just looked up Troodons and they look a bit like shoebill storks. Okay, but have you seen what they look like in Jurassic Park the game? The empty eyes they have in the game, just... ugh. Oh wait, can Sarah Harding do this one? Hey Sarah, can you do this? Can you do this? Nope, only Ellie Sattler can do that. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's move on with the story.
You want to learn something new, huh? Then I'm happy to help.
The Hunted. Just like us, Tyrannosauruses go through a growth spurt. Right around the age of 14, they pack on over 1,000 pounds a year.
The operations building is right down in there. 1.5 miles on the base of these cliffs. We'll let them sleep. 1 more hour.
Oh no.
Yep. Now you know why even the raptors were scared of those things. Oh gosh. Okay, in the movie, the reason why the T-Rex tracked them down was because Sarah had blood on her jacket, but she never thought to take it off. Oh gosh, we're running. Yep, we're running from a T-Rex. The doe. Oh goodness. Run, run! Sarah, why didn't you take off your jackets before the T-Rex showed up in the movie? I mean, people getting angry at Sarah in the movie I can kind of understand. But come on, guys. Taking dinosaurs to the mainland is a bad idea! What on earth makes critics think it's a good idea to have... Yeah, she knew about it, but she still didn't take the thing off. I don't know why. So yeah, Sarah Harding in the movie is unfortunately kind of an idiot. Like, Malcolm, I think you need to get, someone who's actually smart. Oh gosh.
Mistake!
I love how everybody just shrugs. Yep. Don't do it with bears or predators. Also, just real quick, Berg actually gets eaten by the T-Rex in the movie. Oh, it's the famous long grass scene. Where a lot of the hunters get eaten by velociraptors. Like how one of them was wearing the hat. Oh my gosh! Oh, this game is so goofy.
Yes, I think it's RJ's back.
Alright, we've reached the checkpoint. Yeah, that is something I really like about this game, these LEGO games. They are so fun. Yeah, I didn't play a whole lot of LEGO Star Wars. It might be on my to-do list later on, I don't know. I guess they just wanted to have some kind of excuse to have the T-Rex hunt everybody. Also, I really gotta say this. Nostalgia Critic, why on earth did you assume that Tembo wanted to capture the dad? The father T-Rex. He made it very clear in the movie that he wanted to hunt the T-Rex.
Thank you. I thought my goose was cooked.
Yeah, at least you get to save the workers from the raptors.
Watch out for the helicopters!
What?
The last time, they're called velociraptors!
Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting how silly this game is. My brother and I played LEGO Star Wars a lot. I think there is an option to make custom minifigs to play as on some levels. Yeah, I think you can actually play as custom minifigs here, but... Oh, what the... Compies! Compies, get out of here! Jeez! You are annoying pests in the books, and you are annoying pests here. Also, if you haven't figured out what I meant by duty for the compies, they were basically meant to eat dinosaur poop. Yeah, they were considered to be scavengers, and oh goodness, I remember this part. Hey Raptors, got something for you to play with! Check this out! Oh wait, it's just a lawnmower. I thought it was the ice cream truck bit. It's over here, Raptor! Look at that! I really like, I just love the humor in this game. Yep. I thought it was gonna be the ice cream truck bit. I think there is an ice cream truck bit in this area. Okay, so we need someone who is a paleontologist. Okay, I can't reach that mini kit. Look out for the helicopters! For the last time, they're called velociraptors. Dang it! There are more compies over there that I can't deal with until I get a character from Jurassic Park 3. And don't worry, we are gonna get to Jurassic Park 3, aka the most hated Jurassic film of the original trilogy. Whoa, jeez! Hello, Raptor! Please get off me! Please get off me! Please get off me! Easy does it there, girl. There we go. Alright, let's see. Was that a... Yep! There we go. Okay, now we need Nick Van Owen for this one. Come on, pry it open, Owen. There we go. And there's a mini kit hidden here. Oh, hello, Raptors. I saw the raptor chasing the lawnmower in the background. Oh, you missed something really funny earlier. The part where we get to the camp, there's a moment where we get a little look at E.T. in the background. Like, you see the kid riding on the bicycle with E.T. in the background. Really subtle there, man. Yeah, give us a reminder that these movies were directed by Steven Spielberg.
It's got my foot! It's got my foot! Josh, that's not funny! I thought it was a raptor! Let's go!
Come on, man. AJ said don't go into the long grass. Oh, we need Kelly for this part. Right. Slide under, girl. There you go. Oh! Also, why is it that they make the female characters be able to jump high? Zombies, shoo! Little pests? Maybe, I guess. Alright. Okay, now we got this section, but let me take this. Yet again, we need something. We need the Dilophosaurus for this, but we're not gonna.
Hello? Is anyone there? I think I'm lost. I think I can see someone's backpack through the grass. Oh no. The backpack's attached to their arm. It's still attached to their arm. And their arm is attached to the rest of their body. Dude, will you shut up? I'm trying to hide here.
Oh my gosh, this game. The sense of humor in this game, it never ends. Nice to have something to ease the tension. There we go. Now the guys can get through. Alright, Owen, we need you here. There we go. We just unleashed some compies. Yeah, nice to see some rats running around. Oh, we had to give something for the raptor to chase. And once again, we need Ellie. Alright. Okay. Hey, raptor! Say cheese!
No, not the size! Ow! Ow! Okay. No, now it's biting.
Come on, raptor. Go away, please. Thank you.
Possibly chicken. Going to the
Oh.
long grass. This was the worst idea ever.
You're telling me my hay fever is acting up a storm.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta sneak past the raptors. Okay, we need Sarah Harding for this. You know, it's really weird to see how, to see female characters like Sarah and Ellie dive into Dino Dome. Okay, is this the bit I'm thinking of? Oh, I think it is it? Alright, it is! Oh gosh, this part's funny.
Oh, wow. I owe you my life. I'll give you $10 instead.
Oh sure, just make an ice cream truck for the raptors to follow. Yeah, I know it was playing this song, that's what makes it even funnier. Oh, hello Mr. Raptor, please get off me. There we go. Raptor, please go away. There we go. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm taking the whole week off from playing Ultra Rumble. Because I needed to play something that's really funny and enjoyable, as opposed to constantly getting my butt handed to me in a game. Alright, there's the raptor again. Oh, again with the Dilophosaurus. Also, since you missed out on what I said about the Dialo the other day, I should mention that in the first book, the Dilophosaurus is actually really big. It's like, and it's red with yellow spots on it. And the way it ends Nedry in the book is way too gruesome for me to talk about. Okay, so we got some glass here. Let's see if Kelly has what it takes to scream. Alright, Kelly, can you scream? Let's find out. Well, in Muldoon's log, we get to see that there are two types of Dilophosauruses. The one from the movie, and the one from the oh gosh, we just made a cheeseburger. Hey, look at that, Mr. Raptor! Yummy cheeseburger! There you go, buddy! Yum yum yum, you like the cheeseburger? Yum yum yum. Oh, man. Alright, now we're heading over this way. Oh my gosh! The mower was chasing the raptor! Oh my gosh! Why is this game so doggone funny? Oh, hang on, I gotcha. Hey raptor! Say cheese! Oh yeah, it was a Scooby-Doo moment. Oh man, I'm glad you brought that up. Oh, I loved watching Scooby-Doo as a kid. Nick, get that off your head.
They said the communication center is in the operations building. So I'll get in there and I'll send the radio call, all right? I'll see you there.
Malcolm, are you okay?
Every second counts. Anyone who thinks they can keep up, welcome to try.
And that's the third level, The Hunted. Oh, you never actually watched Scooby-Doo? Man. Well, luckily you can watch old Scooby-Doo shows on Tubi. I highly recommend you check out Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? It's a really great show. Alright, so we get Carter. Robert Burke. Engine Mechanic. Well, you can get it for free. Peter Ludlow. And that's it. We got the Hunter Snagger. Hunter Harasser? What? Why would you call it that? And our fossil is... Parasaurolophus. I really hope I said that right. True Survivor. Level complete. Alright. Okay, so it looks like each of the movies have 5 levels to them, and I've already played through 3 of them. Been playing some solo rounds in Ultra Rumble recently. Oh, how well have you been doing? I just need to practice with Gentle Criminal a little more, honestly. I learned I can just stock up on healing items and hide until there's only a few players left. Huh. It works really well depending on the map. Okay, so what's the best map to do that strategy? I don't... We'll be able to explore a lot more of the island later on. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. USJ does have a lot more, hiding places. Alright. Now, straight ahead is where we have to go to continue the story. However, I've already done 3 levels, and I gotta be ready to contact my brother. There's bushes also the top of the cliffs near the tidal and rain zones, and they're big enough to hide in and out of the way wherever people are. Okay. Oh, I never noticed that little idle animation for Malcolm. Hold on. Hey Malcolm, can you do it again? What was that thing you were doing? Okay, no, it wasn't that one. It was something with a glass of water? There it is! Oh, he's doing what he does in the first movie. When he's sitting with, Ellie Sattler. Okay, there's one of Sarah Harding's idle animations. Okay, so in the first movie, he takes a little bit of water and he drips it onto Sattler's hand, and he's trying to explain to her his chaos theory. Okay, Sarah pulls out her camera, making sure it's working well, and Kelly is doing jumping jacks in the background. That's cool. It does make sense. In the movie, Kelly is revealed to be a gymnast, part of the gym team. So Malcolm does that partly because he's flirting with Ellie, and partly because he wants to make a point about the chaos theory. You know, the butterfly effect. I pretty much have all the Jurassic movies, except for Rebirth. Yeah, I guess that makes sense for Kelly, for her to jump so high. Alright. Now, if my memory is right, there are only 2 levels left in the Lost World segment. But I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. I'm gonna save the rest of the Lost World for tomorrow. So, the next level is gonna be involving us escaping from the raptors, again, because the raptors are so persistent in both Jurassic movies. In fact, they're very persistent in just about every Jurassic film, now that I think about it. And the other one is the San Diego incident. Oh boy, I'm looking forward to that one. But I'm gonna be saving that for next time. So, that being said, next time on LEGO Jurassic World, we will open the way and finish up the story of the Lost World. So Cloudy Sky and Sunshine, I hope you'll be able to join me tomorrow. I'm gonna be on as soon as I'm off work. But anyway, until next time, I'm Triforce Android, aka Sleepless Night, and this has been LEGO Jurassic World. Alright, take care, Cloudy Sky and Sunshine. Everybody else, take care. Yep, around the same time as today. Alright, see you next time. Bye!